Hi friends, it's Danielle, the painting turtle. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day. It has been a minute. I have started this several times now, and everything is not working today. Oh boy. So, yeah, today I thought, well, let's just do what I love to do. Nothing more. Just what I like to do, and get back into it. It's been a little bit now since I have been on here, like in person. It's just been a lot lately. We've had a lot of death in our lives. There's no other way to put it. We've had a lot of death in our lives, and yeah. So we're fine. But it's been a lot lately. And yes, I have been doing art. I have been making things, creating stuff. A lot of my creations lately have been cards. Thank you cards. Which is a wonderful thing. Very, very therapeutic. I recommend it. Even if you're doing art, you always have these pages that are like not quite what you wanted them to be. So then you are like, okay, so what do I do with that? Sometimes you can put it as a background to a card. So today I am all about these Artist Loft watercolor inks. I have a lot of watercolor inks, but I was thinking today we would try a few of these. I got violet, I got plum or prune. Seriously? Oh, wait, so wait over there. Violet, plum or prune. See, I'm off today. I haven't been doing this in a while, and yeah, I got my sweater on. I've been holding my cat, so there's cat fur all over my sweater. Ugh, what a day. I don't know how to say this, but I like this color. It's pretty. And then I have vermilion. I don't know if I'm going to use all these. I have all my other colors too. But what I like to do, this is just a piece of drawing paper, actually. You can use watercolor paper. You can use whatever color paper, whatever kind of paper you like. Upside down, of course. Graduate, Canson's Graduate drawing paper. I thought we'd see if this works. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. It's okay. It's fine. It's not a problem. So I'm going to start off with the plum or prune. And all I have here is one of these, it's a tray from like when we used to have lunch at school, you know. I got gifted these years ago when I had daycare, and we used them for art. And it was fantastic, and I kept them because they're fantastic. Why not? So, I don't know if these need to be shook at all, but shake them up a little bit. Make sure that you put the lids back on every single time you're done, because holy cow, I didn't. And I'm telling you what, it was not a pretty sight. I had ink everywhere. Okay, so all I'm going to do is put a little bit on there, see where it goes. Give it a little squish. I have on cruddy clothes, so I don't care where it goes. You guys know I use an old Febreze bottle for my water. I have a lot of different kinds of water bottles, but I really like what Febreze bottle does. It's fantastic. Let's see what violet looks like with this. And you can put these drops anywhere. You can put them in a spray bottle if you really wanted to. It's entirely up to you. I'm just seeing where it's fun. You can see it. It's fun. It's fun. You can sprinkle water into it. You can spray. Whatever you want to do. But this way you can make a beautiful background. You don't have to spend a ton of money on backgrounds. You can probably never get the exact same thing again. But you never know. You never know. You could. Let's add a little bit of this one that I can't say. I have no idea. No idea what that says. They're very tight. I do put the lids right back on every time I use them because I have I have really had problems with getting that stuff just everywhere. Just everywhere. Now, to me, that seems like, okay, it's a little lighter than the plum prune. Let's just put another drip of the plum prune on there because it's pretty. Why not? Oh, no, no, no. It's a lot lighter. It's a lot lighter. A lot. I'm not going to do vermilion on this one, I don't think, because this is all pinks and purples and beautiful colors. And vermilion is a beautiful color, don't get me wrong. But I feel like adding vermilion into this color palette would just be a stark difference. How about that? Okay, so all I do is I just smudge it around until I'm happy with it, and then I put it off to the side to dry. Okay, and if you have a cat like I do, make sure that you shut the door where you're going to be keeping these things on the floor, because kitty cats love to test everything. They want to sniff it and lick it and touch it. And oh my goodness, it's just like, don't lick everything. Okay, so this is regular bright white copy paper. I thought maybe we'd try the vermilion with, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, let's see. Oh my goodness. That is just pretty all on its own, just like that. And you can twist it, and or you can give it a little extra water and see what happens. I mean, you can do this with watercolors. You can do this with whatever you want to. You can do it with regular inks too, because they're fantastic. Okay, let's see. I have two different greens. Let's try the yellow green with this one. And this, again, is just bright white copy paper. Just copy paper. This isn't anything fancy. This isn't like super duper watercolor paper or anything like that. And somebody's going to yell at me. I know. People are always yelling about stupid stuff. If you don't like it, do your own thing. Let's try some moss green in here as well, because right now I'm loving this. This is beautiful. And the screen, it's even prettier. Oh my goodness. They're so tight. Ugh. Okay. Holy moly. Now this is really dark, so let's just kiss it here and there. I'm not sure if I like that. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a little. I was really loving it. Now, we'll see. I mean, you know, stranger things have happened where I've gotten something and been like, ugh, it was so beautiful earlier, and then I went and messed it all up. But it's got character. I like it. Okay, so we're going to let this one dry too. One more. This one's a bigger piece. I really like this stuff. It's got a nice texture on it. Some people don't like that texture stuff. Okay, so I got this at the Hobby Lobby. Master Touch. It's pretty paper. I like it ever so much. And let's just try this one really fast. This kind of paper, I usually like to get the bottom of it wet. Just squirt the area, because it's thick. Just give it a good dousing. Stand off to the side and look at it and see if there's any super dry spots. You know, pick a color, any color. I'm going to think about this. These two we haven't tried yet. Cyan and neutral gray. I don't know how this worked, but I think this is going to be really good matching right here. I really do. If you can tell, I really like pinks and such, because I have pinks and reds. But that, I know I love this color. This color this is the gray, neutral gray, and I just love that color. I think that's pretty. So let's try this one. I have used these before, so I'm the one that's put the lids on too tight. Sometimes I just like the bubbles. Let's just see what it does. But I like that. Look at that. That is pretty. I mean, sure, you can take these and you can really like paint it out and really try to make a specific background. But you know what? When you've had a time of it, and you just have had a time of it, and you're like, dude, I just need some time to myself, then, you know, this is kind of fun. It's just like really, I mean, this gray is almost purple-ish, really. That's the gray again. Let's just see what it does if we move it around a bit. It's so pretty. It really is. I'm just gonna, you're gonna get messy. Make sure you have good clothes that can take it. Not as bad as you would with like acrylics, I guess. A little more gray in a couple places. That blue's kind of taken over. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that. That's it right there. I like it. Okay. We're going to let these dry and then we'll see what we come of it. Okay. I'm just going to leave it alone. Well, I'm back. It has been a full 24 hours and holy cow, how beautiful. I mean, look at that as a background. That is fantastic. Let's try the next one. Whoa. I don't know if you remember or not, but this was the vermilion and yellow green with a little bit of the darker green in it. But holy cow, the other thing I love about these, and no, this is not a sponsored anything, but Artist Loft is a good brand, and when you have them in a container, you can see easily what you're looking for, as opposed to that. You have a whole container, which I do, and how can you tell which color those are without having to lift them up? These, all I have to do is look at them and be like, well, there's a green one, there's a vermilion, there's the one I can't say. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you know that part, because that is just one of the best parts of people's brains and how they figure out, oh my goodness, you know, it would be great if we did it this way. Okay, anyhow, but look at that. This is just the regular copy paper. Copy paper, bright white copy paper, and it went right through it. That's fantastic. Look at, I mean, if you rip that and make it as backgrounds on cards or whatever, just so you know, this one went straight through the whole thing as well. That is just, that is double-sided there, man. That's double-sided, so you can use both sides. This is the watercolor paper that we used from Hobby Lobby. That is an artwork on its own. You could put that on your wall and be like, done, and sign it. And people would be like, where did you get this? I painted it myself. And went right through too. How cool is that? Now, what to do with it? Okay, so real quick, I was looking at these to see if I could figure out where would be a good place to cut. And right away I saw this one and I thought, yeah, we're going to do this because this is a 12 by 12 piece of paper. And if I cut it down to a 9, it'll be good. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. And I thought, you know, you can make so many cool things out of this, like a side part of a background, or a nice little bookmark, because people do still, excuse me, read books with actual pages. It's a thing. But this, look at this. See, like we could split this down the middle and still split it this way and still have 4 really good backgrounds, because still bigger than a piece of paper. This one, holy cow. Okay, I'm just going to do this because I thought, oh my goodness, this is just the best thing ever. I was sitting talking to my daughter on the phone, and as I was talking to her, I was like, I see the sun shining. Looks like it's shining. You could put a flower out here. One simple flower and have a nice big card to send to a friend. Or make it into a beautiful little artwork and put one little flower on there. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? And this one, I am just going to just do this because usually I would like sit and hold on to this for the longest time, just admiring the beautiness of it all, because it really is. Now that I'm looking at it again, I'm like, dude. Okay, yep, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. It is 12 inches long, so we're going to go right to the 6 mark, and we're just going to cut. But if I cut right there, then I cut through all that pretty pink. Nope, I'm going to do it. Kills me every time. And then 9.5, so 4.5. And then we're going to look at them and see what we have. Look at that. How cool would that be as just a card base? Just a card base. How cool. Any one of these would be for a card base, where you could take this little piece right here, any one of these, even technically this, you could cut this again and make another, like a small one for this one, and just put like right here. If you had, that's not really good to show. Okay, if you had it, cut it like that, oh my goodness, I might do it. And then just right here, just put like, have a great day, or thinking about you, or any of that stuff. But seriously, can you see that? Sorry, I was called away. But can you see that? That would look so pretty with like, it doesn't even have to have anything big. It would be like just a sweet little sentiment. I'm like trying to find something here that would be, have nothing in my path. Ah! Okay, hold on. So I got these cute little words from Ranger years ago. I have no idea when. But this would be so nice to just, with a really nice big happy birthday. Can you imagine? I might just do it. Like a little happy birthday right there. Boom. How nice would that be? Or thinking about you, or celebrate, or anything, or love. Just love. Love doesn't need any holiday, does it? No. Love doesn't need a holiday. We just need to give out more love, and the world would be a better place. So if we did do that, then you take the other side and, ooh, look at the other half of it. Yeah, I'm going to cut it because this is just, that's big. No, I'm not, because I haven't decided yet. Okay, we're going to put that away for a second. The other side of it is still just as gorgeous. You could do so much with that as well. Oh my goodness. And then there's this. And we could cut this into 4 as well. And we're going to make at least one something really quick. But I have to have it all cut to be able to decide what I want to do. Yep, still 12. Ha ha ha. 6. Make sure you always hold on to your paper when you're cutting it. I don't care what you're cutting it in. Wait, how big is this? Oh, 9. Yeah, we did 9. So 4.5, which is a perfect size for a little card. And then we're going to do this one really fast, or really slow. Yeah, and then we'll get this out of the way, and I'll be right back. Okay, so just really, really fast with my, I found some stuff that I have already cut with my die cutting machine, but look at this. You could easily just put that on here and just be like, whoa, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You could have it by itself. You could have it with a thank you. I think that's kind of pretty too. Wow. Or you could have it with this green one. You could still have a circle in the background, but ooh, look at that. That's nice. That's very nice. You have a nice thank you card. Look at this. Oh, this is my favorite butterfly, and I love butterflies, but this is Tim Holtz butterfly. Oh, so pretty. I'm sorry, I don't remember these ones, and I don't remember this one either, but still gorgeous, and you can find all kinds of stuff like that, and I'm stuck on butterflies because you know what? Our snow has been non-existent this year, and it's fine with me, but then you could do this. You could put a little love on it. You could put a thank you on it with your butterfly. Anything your heart desires. You could do anything with these. You could doodle on them. You could, maybe we will. Maybe I'll come back and we'll do some doodling on a couple, especially these ones with the cool background effects. People don't like this. It's called blooming. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I absolutely love when this stuff happens. This. No, not that one. Where's the one? Maybe it is this one. No, it's in the long strip. Ha! This. See that? That is like my favorite. When it does this cool effects all over it. All by itself. Just by drying. Just by drying. It makes this beautifulness. It's not even me. That's just drying there. But yeah, you could do so much with these cute little backgrounds. I would love to see if you come up with something pretty or grungy. Grungy is all the rage. So find out if you have something in you that makes you want to make something pretty or grungy or whatever. I've been looking for a place to put that forever. I think I might have found it. So yeah, what do you think? I think those turned out gorgeous. I love the backgrounds by themselves. And yeah, you could leave them as is. I mean, literally. You could just put this in a frame and it'd be abstract art. Sign it, put it in a frame, and just leave it as is, because that is gorgeous. I mean, that is just one of the most gorgeous things right there. I love it. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that. My phone is ringing. I hope you have a great day. I'm wishing you much love and peace, and I hope that everything's coming up flowers over in your neck of the woods. So have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot. Talk to you later. Bye.